I'm about to experience something that a lot of people are able to do, and that's going into the deep jungles of Sabah in a place called Imbak Canyon. In 2009, PETRONAS tied up with Yayasan Sabah to form the Yayasan Sabah PETRONAS Imbak Canyon Partnership for the conservation of Imbak Canyon and for preserving Malaysia's natural heritage. The goal is to carry out public awareness, environmental education, and community outreach programs for the people living in and around this magnificent place. So I finally arrived in Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. I'm so excited right now. Right now I'm just waiting for the trucks to get here. But just to let you guys know, I'm taking a 5-hour drive towards Telupit, and from then on, I'm gonna take a 3-hour off-road into the base camp. But I'm just getting really excited right now. PETRONAS is also supporting the setup of a research center at Imbak Canyon. A fully equipped laboratory will be used to study the incredible flora and fauna here. 3 expeditions over the past 12 years have discovered over 312 species of plants and over 200 species of birds. 5 of those bird species are found only in Imbak Canyon. So we just left Telupit 5 minutes ago, and now we're rushing to go towards Ulutongot because the first thing we have to do is off-road across the river, and if we don't get there before it rains, we won't be able to cross. So we've reached the river side now. It's 7:30 right now. It's really dark. Right now the main driver is actually briefing everybody, all the drivers, on how to get across the river. It's insane. You just saw that truck just went across. It would look like it was about to get taken away by the river. And so right now we're stuck here. We've been stuck here for about 15 minutes because the mud is slippery and is really deep. And I don't know how they're gonna do it. They have a rope attached to the other truck right now. But like I said, it's been 15 minutes and nothing has happened. We haven't even gotten to Imbak Canyon yet. That was pretty insane. Adventure after adventure after adventure. So right now I'm just gonna say good night. I'm gonna get my stuff, get ready, and sleep in my tent. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It's a beautiful morning. Right now it's about 8 o'clock and we're about to make our way for the hiking trail. But before we do, I just want to share some information with you guys about this area. Now the canyon is a catchment area for 2 important rivers, which is Sungai Imbak, the one you see behind me, and Sungai Kinabalu. This place actually links 2 corridors, which is the Danum Valley, as well as the Maleo Basin for the mammals around here. Everyone's ready, set to go. We're at the starting point for this 3-hour hike, heading towards Gunung Kuli. We have to take safety precautions before we go in though. We need to know that we have to hydrate ourselves because once we go in, it's gonna get really hot inside and we're gonna sweat. And we need to bring food, energy, to keep our energy up, like chocolate maybe, and always bring a first aid kit in case of an injury. Apart from that, we have to be careful when we go into the jungle as well and watch where we step, watch where we go, keep our hands free. So in case we fall or whatnot, we know what to do. So come on, it's time to go. So there are actually a lot of leeches here in Imbak Canyon, and that's a very good thing because the more the leeches, the more wildlife there is. So we're at the halfway point right now. We're about to enter into Gunung Kuli. Just look how beautiful this place is. Isn't it amazing? So, we finally made it after about an hour and a half. Now we're probably going to chill for a while. Welcome to the expedition camp. We're here at Imbak Canyon and I'm with Darline from Yayasan Sabah, and she's been here for about a week doing wildlife research. Now, Darline, what are the key features of Imbak Canyon so far?
It's definitely the forest. Yeah, it's one of the last remaining lowland Gyptocrap forest in Sabah. This area has been gazetted as a Class 1 protection forest since 2009. We have seen from the fairly common bearded pig to barking deer. I like to see the sun bear because we have seen signs of it on tree trunks.
About 6:30 in the morning and I'm just chilling here. Today we're going to go and take a visit to the Imbak waterfall. So here I am, right next to a huge tree. It's huge, it can go for over 100, 200 years old. These trees are very, very valuable. Okay, so when you're traveling in the jungle, you always have to have safety markers just in case you get lost, so you can find your way back. Another way is actually what you can do is when you're heading away from the tree, you can mark the tree from the back, so that when you come back, you can see it this way instead of this way. So in that case, you'll never get lost. So I'm here with Dr. Waidi from Yayasan Sabah. Doctor, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
Yeah? Doctor, I just wanted to ask you a few questions. Like, for example, what are the key features of Imbak Canyon?
This is the last forest in the whole of Malaysia that was saved in a pristine status. Years ago, when the people along Kinabalu is surrounded by pristine forests and so on, you have undisturbed area in the form of this hidden valley,
Right.
canyon. So it's a threat. I mean, so the threat is the people themselves.
Yeah?
Well, this is where the PETRONAS
Yeah.
collaborations with
So
the
what do you think about that new information center?
One of the things that we're going to do with the information center, the information center is not just informing people about Imbak. We are also trying to inform them about their traditions, because
Right.
oftentimes facing, when you face up with these modernizations, even indigenous people, the younger generations tend to shy away from their culture.
So we just arrived. Come and take a look. This is amazing. So I'm here with Dato Medan, who's been having a great time here, haven't you, Dato?
Yes, I did. I had a great time. I think we went to the jungle, and now we're back here at the waterfall.
Well, what do you think about the trip so far?
Oh, it was great, because I think we went right up to the source of the stream here.
Yep.
And now we're at the mouth where it meets this river, and we have this beautiful waterfall.
So Dato, what do you aim to get out of this partnership between Imbak Canyon and PETRONAS?
I think number one is, of course, we want to ensure that this Imbak Canyon is preserved for the future generation. I think we're working closely with Yayasan Sabah. They're keen on that aim. And number two is, of course, this is the first local partnership. If you look at Gunung Valley, Malaya Basin, it's a lot of foreign content there. So the first one that between local partners, we hope that locals can do the job, maybe do it better, and show to others that locals have the knowledge to manage their own forest. Right. So that is the next.
And you're also giving them opportunity, like job opportunities as well.
Of course, one of the key factors to ensure that this thing works is to engage the local community.
Right.
So we have engaged first at the moment is to the porters and guides from the villages around the Imbak Canyon, so that they have a buy-in into the project. That is very important. Otherwise, there's no hope.
It's been a crazy time over here. 5 hours long drive, 3 hours off-roading, 3 hours hiking, then 3 hours hiking back. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but most of all, I'm breathless through this journey and looking at this amazing view of Imbak Falls. I mean, I don't know what else to say, except if you want to know more about this place, visit the link down here and you can find all the necessary information about this place. But right now, I'm done talking. I'm just gonna look at the view and enjoy everything else.